I'm Adam Watson.
I'm Trinity Watson.
This is the Darkslinger Mafia, 31 Days of Halloween. No, we're not taking a look at Harley Quinn x Elvira today. Even though this is a Halloween-looking book. We don't want to interrupt the normal 31 Days of Halloween, where we're taking a look at horror books and Halloween-related books. And we also don't want to stop our haul videos. So this video is going to go live at midnight, and then at 12 noon Pacific time, there will be a new video where we do a deep dive into another comic. So, where'd you get this all at, Trini?
I got this haul from Comics Adventure off of McLaughlin Boulevard in the Oak Grove, Portland area.
Okay. Milwaukee, I think, is what it's technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see what you got.
All right, so the first one is the Harley Quinn x Elvira that just recently came out. Excited to take a look at this later on.
So, was this one of the blind bag books, or did you just buy, is this just the cover A? What?
I think this is cover A. I didn't see any other alternate covers there.
Okay. Did you see the blind bags?
I did not.
Would you picked up a blind bag if you had seen it?
At Bruce's?
No, I just meant in general, if the blind bag thing works on you. It's like the newest fad in comics, but it's just a fad.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It was kind of cool when they did it with Battle Beast, and they had all the different, Invincible reprints that were hard to find and stuff like that. But now it's being done for everything. So it's just like any other fad in comics.
Yeah.
And at some point, there's going to be a retailer that gets stuck with 5,000 blind bags.
Right. I'm not a fan of them because I'm already not a fan of variant covers. And if you're going to force me to get a variant cover, I'd rather just pick it myself, honestly.
Fair. I don't know, the blind bags are kind of fun, though I think they're a fad, but I still think they're kind of fun for the trading card aspect. But This cover's pretty damn good. Elvira and Harley Quinn are a weird combo.
They're really weird, but they have the kind of fun, upbeat personalities, so I think it could work well.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's take a look at the next one.
Okay. So then I have Fables, The Wolf Among Us. It's based off of the Telltale games, which I've never played. I already have some.
It's one of those games that's the subscription-based chapter thing.
Yeah.
Just like all Telltale. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have some of the issues from this. I just don't remember what, and it's Big B, it's Fables. I'm gonna pick it up.
You know this isn't Willingham, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never read Wolf Among Us. I, of course, know about it, but I haven't read it yet. I think I have, a trade paperback of that or something like that.
Yeah. So then I have 3 of this Walking Dead 25-cent comic. And
what issue number is it?
It's 163.
Okay.
And I picked this one up. I have so many of these covers, but it's almost like a blank cover where with the empty space, you can...
Floyd Sumner has a billion of these that he's drawing on all the time.
Yeah.
And reselling. So yeah, that's probably where you got the idea for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Year Zero, I don't know. I've been getting kind of into zombie stuff lately. We've been reading a lot of it on the channel, and I've been finding some of what I've read to be quite enjoyable, so I'm willing to look a little bit more into the genre. Okay,
so you're a little bit more into the zombies at the moment. Flip this open, let's take a quick look.
Yeah. The art on the inside is nothing like on the cover, but I think it's really cool still.
So much more bright and vibrant than what I think looking at the cover.
Right, yeah.
It is a zombie book, though?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
And then I found a chamber. Don't know anything about this series, but I know.
If I recall correctly, this is a mini-series that's set around the time that he joins the X-Men. When he officially graduates from Generation X and goes into the X-Men. Did Bocello actually do this cover?
I'm not sure.
I wonder if that Vaughn is Brian K. Vaughan in that. Where's the credits at on this? Yeah, Brian K. Vaughan is the writer of this, so the writing's probably solid.
Okay.
And the cover is by Chris Bocello. The interior artwork actually looks pretty good, though. It's not Bocello, but it's still
holds up.
Yeah. I'd give that a read. Why not? It's Brian K. Vaughan.
Mm-hmm.
And Chamber. I love Chamber.
Yeah. And then I almost passed on this series, but honestly, this cover with him eating the weird guts and stuff kind of hooked me in. There's something about how gross that is that I was just like, okay.
So you got issues 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm. And the artwork is so like bizarre looking. I just had to look at it.
Yeah. Wonder what the hell it's about.
I have no idea.
Interesting.
Don't know what this is. Like the cover.
Sliders.
Of it. Mm-hmm.
Sliders is a TV show that used to be on the Sci-Fi Network, where the main guy, who I'm not sure if either of these guys are the main guy or not, he invents a portal that lets them go into alternate realities, and they're trying to get back to their reality.
Oh, okay.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it holds up, but it's something I used to watch back in like 96, 97, that time period.
Okay. Southern Bastards. Again, don't know anything about this comic.
Good comic, but I will warn you, never finished.
Oh, okay.
Unless the continuation of it has came out in the last couple of years and I'm unaware of it. Yeah. I own the deluxe hardcover of the first arc of this. It's good. Jason Aaron's a good writer. Jason Latour is a good artist.
Yeah.
The premise of it is interesting. Doesn't really feel like anything else in comics. But don't get super attached to it because there is no end as far as I know.
Okay. Yeah. No, I picked it up because what I just showed with the panel layouts and everything, this would be a good book to kind of study.
Yeah. Jason Latour is a good artist.
And then I always pick up, it doesn't matter what it is, I always pick up sketchbook comics.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So The Stand.
Mm-hmm. It's got some really cool art in it.
They laid out the sketches kind of weird in this.
They did. I'm not a fan of how this one is done, but like I said...
Yeah, they wasted a lot of space that they could have dedicated a whole lot better.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were talking about various things that could be done to monetize Morricons, right? And I'd asked if they ever did sketchbooks, and it talked about the Darkslinger one, and he's like, I thought that you were just a writer. It's like, well, I do the coloring and lettering these days too, but I am. Why? Apparently, like, companies can't release sketchbooks.
Oh, okay.
The Stand right there proves that wrong. So what is this?
My Date with Monsters. I don't know anything about it, but the inside, like, we got all of these weird little monster designs. It seems like a fun story. Mm-hmm. I think I picked up, I picked up 1 and 2, so.
Okay. Are these like ants with human arms?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun monster designs in here.
Well, that looks pretty cool.
Mm. And then I have no idea what this is. Apparently it's a DC thing. I didn't know that when I picked it up.
So, unless I'm mistaken, DC's Young Animal was Gerard Way's imprint at DC.
Oh, okay.
He brought back some of the Garth Ennis characters, storylines, stuff like that, and did some new stuff. Okay. So, what all issues did you get here?
I got kind of a weird ensemble. So I have issue number 1, 9, 10, and then a miscellaneous one.
Okay, so I've read 3, a couple of the Young Animal books, and I'd say much like Gerard Way is like goth, but emo version. Mm-hmm. This is kind of like Vertigo, but emo version. Oh. So the stuff isn't bad. I liked what I read well enough. I've never read Mother Panic. It's written by Jody Hauser, not Gerard Way, but I'm pretty sure he was like the person who oversaw everything in that line. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. This cover is the only reason I picked up any of the issues.
Fair enough.
Something that looks like Moon Knight but a cat is very intriguing to me.
I was thinking it was a fox.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it is a fox. I don't know. Some of the covers make her. Those 2 are bad examples.
I think it's supposed to be a fox mask.
Yeah, that read as a cat mask to me, so.
Yeah, look at the snout on it and everything. I think that's supposed to be a fox.
I think you're right.
So hopefully you like foxes too.
I do. Yeah. So then Meridian, I have no idea what it's about. Guys blowing things up.
Meridian is one of the longer running series under CrossGen. So CrossGen had all the potential in the world. It was started by a guy who was already a multimillionaire.
Oh.
And it started with creators who are already known. Like this is done by Barbara Kessel, who had been in comics for like a decade plus at that point, I believe. And so I don't remember the exact year the CrossGen was doing their thing. But they really tried to be like the competition to Marvel and DC. And they were putting out some pretty good stuff. There's a lot of the CrossGen stuff that's actually worth looking at. Yeah. Interesting thing is now Disney owns this.
Really?
Yeah, Disney owns CrossGen. They've done almost nothing with it in terms of new properties, but they are starting to release omnibus editions of the older stuff. I'm not sure if Meridian is one of them that they've announced an Omni for or not yet, but yeah, they've announced at least a couple.
Huh. I didn't know they owned any other comic companies other than Marvel.
Well, technically Marvel already owned other comic companies when they bought them, so.
True. So yeah, the Macabre Hotel. I keep wanting to call it the Macabre.
Yeah, I think you just said hotel when it's motel.
I can't read tonight.
And that word should be macabre. I don't know why that's pronounced macabre.
Yeah, but...
A one-shot, that's good.
Yeah, and I really like the spiral through his head.
The only things I know about Comics Experience Publishing is that they made a Warlock 5 omnibus and that it's where Stud and the Bloodblade was originally published.
Okay.
That's it. That's my sole extent of knowledge on this company.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking cover.
It is, yeah.
Oh, this is really cool looking.
Yeah, The God Within. I have no idea what it's about, but it looked cool. And then if I remember right...
Is it a statue on the cover that has a woman underneath?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the artwork
this,
looks cool as hell.
Sketchy art style.
Yeah, this looks right up my alley. You're gonna have to read this and see if it's a horror comic or what.
Yeah. And then I have no idea what this is about, but giant animals chasing humans on the cover or something. Seems like something I'd be into.
I don't know if that's a Mothman or Chupacabra or what he is.
I don't know, but he's so cute. If I could get a plushie of him, I'd totally get it. And then something called The Green Wake. Has some really interesting covers.
Number 3, 4, and 5. You might want to say that.
Yeah, 3, 4, and 5. This one I feel is the weakest for me. I really like the this one the most.
Okay.
This one is the most.
You pick up a lot of newer Image stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on purpose. I just see stuff
it's what
like
you're
this.
drawn to. Yeah, that's fine.
And then something called Inkblot. I couldn't resist the little cat on the cover.
I don't know anything about this, but I know I've seen it in my own bins a couple of times. It's got issues number 9 and 10. Is that what they were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, little cat on the cover.
It looks like something fantasy. That would be my guess.
Yeah. And then the jewels of the day. Got these for half off cover price. So I got Classic X-Men Volume 2. And then I got Classic X-Men Volume 3.
Nice. Yeah, this, as far as I know, is the only way to see like the Neil Adams X-Men issues in black and white.
Yeah.
I used to own a bunch of these essentials, but I started upgrading to the omnibuses. But I actually kind of miss reading them in this way.
Yeah.
There is something about seeing them in black and white that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they call this Classic X-Men. What issues are reprinted in here? Oh, there we go. 54 through 66, Amazing Adventures 11 through 17, Team Up number 4, Incredible Hulk 150 and 161. Okay. So this takes it up to the end of when X-Men was published.
Okay.
Is after 66 is when it goes into reprint mode. And it was just reprinting old issues, but the characters still had appearances here and there. Like, if I recall correctly, Amazing Adventures number 12, I want to say. Correct me if in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think it's number 12 is where Beast turns himself into the hairy beast that you know.
Yeah.
Well, he's not quite what you know. He had gray fur at first.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like either issue number 11 or 12, and I'm thinking it's number 12. And yeah, so they still appeared occasionally, which is what these appearances are past this point. But then they didn't make a return to actually having new stories in the book up until Giant Size X-Men number 1.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, believe it or not, but X-Men was canceled due to lack of popularity.
Interesting.
This has always been one of my favorite covers.
Yeah.
Havoc is also one of my favorite characters, so that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wow, they put Neil Adams way down.
Yeah.
I guess they're just going in order of who worked on what.
Right.
But yeah, you would think he'd be a marketable name, so you'd want him up here with Roy Thomas and Denny O'Neil. And then again, they put Stan Lee on the second page, and that's always a marketable name, no matter what, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you got the essential where Professor X thinks about how much he loves Jean Grey.
Oh, thank
So you
God.
still got to track down the first one, because I think that's where that's at, if I remember right.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that's an issue number like 12 or 13.
Oh, no.
What's in this one exactly? X-Men 25 through 53 and Avengers number 53. Yeah, these are still a phenomenal way to actually read the stories. You know, they're cheap. Like, what did you paying half off?
Yeah, so these are $17 originally.
Yeah, so you paid $8.50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, $8.50 for this much content, that's still a great deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you got anything else?
No.
Okay, let's go make some comics. Looking for something to read this Halloween season? Darkslinger Comics has you covered. Check out Ghost Assassin, a supernatural crime comic. Issue number 1 is currently available, and a color edition, as well as a limited edition black and white raw copy that features Joel Kotajar's pencils and the lettering only. There's also a raw edition available for issue number 2. We're currently completing the inks and coloring stages on issue number 2. Can't wait to read it? You can pick up the A story in the cards as a mini comic. Issue number 3 is also available in the raw edition. Vampires more your thing? Check out Chronicles of Von Helsing. This story features the world's oldest blood feud, the Von Helsings versus vampire kind. Issue number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all available, as well as the Sally mini comic and the newest addition to the Chronicles Von Helsing lineup, Blood Will Out by Tony Morgan. This is the last time Chronicles Von Helsing issues number 1 through 5 in the Sally special will be offered in this format. We're almost sold out of the remaining copies. The next time it sees print is going to be as a colored edition hardcover. Vampires and supernatural crime not your thing? Check out Who Will Save the World. All of these issues are available online on Darkslinger.com, on our eBay store. You can order digital editions through our Patreon. Most of the comics mainstream spinner racks have these titles in stock as well. Are you a retailer and you're interested in stocking Darkslinger products? Get a hold of Comics Mainstream. Comics Mainstream is the exclusive distributor for Darkslinger Comics.